So now we're working on this challenge, which is called Web Flagchecker, and it says I made too many reversing challenges because flag checkers are easy. I thought I should expand my horizons, so I made a web challenge. And so this link is puzzler7.imaginaryctf.org. And yeah, so let's take a look. When we go to the website, it gives us some Flask code. So let's take a look at the Flask code. So first it imports Flask render template string request, and then yeah, so this just reads main.py. So when we go to check, the flag will be flag.txt, and query will be an arg. So it might be something like check, and then we can do something like flag equals a. So that will be something like a check. So if the query doesn't start with ICTF or the query doesn't end with this, it's gonna say like bad flag format. We're trying to guess the flag here, just like a flag checker on the website. And then if the length of the query doesn't match the length of the flag, it will just say bad length. And then if all of that is good, then it will try to do this or return false. So this just render template string just does so it just checks the flag is equal to the query, and when this happens in Python, it won't just print the flag. It will either return true if they match or false if they don't match. So first of all, let's check flag equals, let's guess something like ICTF fake flag, and we have bad length. So let's try to figure out the length here. So maybe let's type something like A B C D E F G H I J K L M N, and it just returns false. So maybe just correct length. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this, the length of the flag is 20, so that's all we know, and we don't have the right flag, and there's no way to guess it. So maybe there's some vulnerability in this render template string. So let's go to Google, let's type in render template string Flask vulnerability, and we see that it is server-side template injection, also known as SSTI. So let's take a look at some articles concerning or about server-side template injection. So server-side template injection. So let's take a look at this one. Just did a random one, and then it shows that maybe we can do something like 7 times 3, like right here, or it could return 7, the answer to 7 times 3. So yeah, maybe we can maybe this line of code is vulnerable. Maybe we can get something in these braces here, and then it will show all this stuff. So maybe we can inject some code into here and maybe get us to show the flag in these braces. So yeah, but the problem is that like when you do this, it just shows false or true if you get it. So we need to find a way out of this. So let's go into CyberChef to format this. So let's see if some basic SSTI. So what it is like if you put something like this 7 times 7 like into the input field, then it will just return with 7 times 7, and we already have these two braces out here. So yeah, so we can just put it in and it will just be there. So let's format it. So let's try to think of something that will work. So maybe we can cut out this like SQL injection. So maybe something like ICTF, and then cut this out, and then this will now be checked, and then right here it'll be something like EFG, so that it will end in we're just putting this quotation marks to cut out the first part, and then some quotation marks in front of these words to cut out the last one. So let's see here. Start over. TF. And we have like A there. So now we have two EFGH. There we have two quotation marks. So yeah, so maybe we can put something here in the middle, and maybe we can do 7 times 7, but we don't know if this will work. So maybe this will just be 7 times 7 in the middle of nothing. So maybe we need to show it. So maybe in Python we can use commas to separate stuff and to show stuff. Like maybe put a comma here in front, and maybe it would be a reasonable thing like back here to a comma here. And yeah, so let's copy this, and then let's go check flag is this, and yeah, we yeah, just returned us was 49, so we know this works. So it works because this quotation cut out the first one, and then we can cut out the second quotation, the one at the last, and then we can use commas to separate these and put something in the middle, and it will be 49. So 7 times 7 is 49. So maybe let's test something out. Maybe 8 times 7, and we get 56. So we want it to print out the flag to us, and this is only limited to 20 characters. So we can't have some Python stuff to import OS and maybe execute like ls or cat flag.txt, cat the flag, or open the file, because that will be too long. So maybe we it sets a variable of the flag, so maybe we can just inject flag in the SSTI code, server-side time loop injection code, and then it will just print out the flag to us. So maybe let's put flag FLAG and it's bad length, and then we also why this also worked was because this was in flag format, and this was also 20 characters. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So 20 characters, which is the length of the flag, so we can flag, and that is 4 characters. So now this is 21 because before that was 7 times 7 times 3, so we can take out 1, and that will be 20. So yeah, so now right here just echoed the flag, and we just got the flag. So I have no idea what this is. That's the flag, a little backtick and backtick, and we can just submit it to flag, and then that's it. And we've just solved the web flag checker challenge. So see, yep, and we've just solved it.